I am Sunrael 33. Welcome to my channel. Enjoy. What's up, Insta fam? What's up, YouTube? What's up? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more content like this. In the last video, I talked a little bit about crystals, and a lot of people have actually been asking me to go deeper into the crystals and why those crystals are important during this time. Don't worry, guys. I am going to go deep into that, but not today. I'm going to wait for the rest of my Trinity, and on part 3, we will all speak on that topic. Who is we all? Who is we all? Here's one of them.
Hey, what it do? Hey, your boy Logic Lito, man.
Boy Logic Lito.
You guys check out the new music video of We On God Time, Sunrael 33, and your boy Logic Lito.
Most def.
You already know, man. Make sure you check that out, man.
That's my brother. That's my twin right there.
Twin brothers out here.
Yep, we out here. All right, yeah. Make sure
you keep your crystals in hand, you heard?
Keep your crystals in hand.
Shit's gonna help out a lot.
Yes, especially during these times, okay?
Yes, sir.
But today, I'm going to talk about, as you see, the title is 3 wands. And what does that mean? First of all, if you think about the word wands, you even hear the word wand, W-A-N-D. So you're getting a sense of power, right? That comes from one. Now you have 3 of them. You have a Trinity. Now I don't know if a lot of you guys even know about the Trinity. The Trinity is actually not even in the Bible, but Christians act like it is. But the Trinity is, let's come back this way and then go back the other way. Yeah. So a Trinity is when God is in 3 persons. Okay, like if you know that old ass song, God in 3 persons, Blessed Trinity, right? Bear with me, guys. I'm going somewhere with this. God in 3 persons. God is light. Okay? The sun is light. Okay? You let the sun into your body, you become enlightened. I don't know how people think they can be enlightened without ever letting light in. Now, once you have the light in you, and you connect to the other 3 aspects of yourself on this earth, you have met your Trinity. So long as you all have light in you, you have God in you. So now we got God in 3 persons. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because this is important. Nobody can stop God. Okay? Nobody. So while a lot of people are quarantined and worrying about if they're going to be sick, they can't even hear this message I'm telling you. So if you're listening to this message right now, there's a 99.9% chance that you are called, that you are one of the chosen, and that you will wake up or that you need to wake up. But if you can even hear my voice right now, you're a very powerful person. You have to understand that for what I'm about to tell you about 3 wands, okay? Now, when you all connect together, your vibrations raise to the point where now you're literally in the future. Even though I'm right here in the same world that y'all are in, I'm on a different timeline. Okay, I can do different things. I don't have to worry about certain things that other people have to worry about. And that goes for particular people in this world. If you are able to understand what I just said, see, I'm out here in the streets, guys.
Yeah, we out here.
I'm out here in the streets,
you know what I'm saying?
with no worries. They have to honk a horn. They can't just run me over. I'm a God. I'm trying to explain to y'all. There's certain things you don't have to worry about at all. But if you worry about it, you're going to manifest it because you're actually a God. And right now, they're getting gods to manifest fear. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. You got to stop going through the motions of fear. Okay? So for example, I gotta try to think of a good example for this. Let's say there's 3 people and there's fire coming towards them. I'm gonna use that example, right?
All right,
Okay.
good, yeah.
There's fire coming towards them. One person is not afraid. The other person is very afraid to the point where they go into shock because they saw the third person get burnt up and die. Okay? So one person got burnt up and died. That's the frequency they were on. It made the other person so afraid that eventually they ended up burning up too. And then the one person who wasn't afraid figured out a way to survive. You know why? Because they weren't wasting their time being afraid.
And that's a fact.
Okay? They had within their heart that I'm going to find a way to survive.
Yes.
Because I'm smart enough, because I'm powerful enough. I can jump out a window, I can put the fire out, or maybe I'll just manifest myself outside the place. I can't remember who the lady is now, but there was a lady who was actually in a fire with her family, and she had them all gathered in the living room. They all held hands, they bowed their heads to pray. When they lifted their heads, they were outside of the house that was burning down. You'll hear stories of plenty of miracles, but I'm not really trying to get religious because, to be honest, the only reason this stuff is really happening is because of the power of our mind. And this is how come it's very important for us to be healthy during these times, to have high vibrations during these times, because that's how our brain is powered up. And pretty soon, we're going to need to see some miracles, guys.
And we are heaven sent. We are earth angels. Remember
Earth
that.
angels.
There's people who come into your life to see you do better. No matter what you've been through in your life, there's always angels that come into this earth and you don't even realize it. So appreciate the people that come into your life.
Definitely.
Okay? Appreciate them with all that you have, because I know all the people that are in my life, I appreciate them with all my heart. And I will protect them and kill and die for them like I would for my mother. So, and Rael, he's a really great guy and he teaches very great lessons, man. So he's somebody you want to look up to too. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
yeah,
that.
you already know, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Now, when I say a chosen one, I want to be very clear what a chosen one means, what it means to be a chosen one. In order to be I believe everyone in this world has the potential to be a chosen one. However, I also believe everyone in this world has the potential to be God. So if I'm looking at everyone as having divinity inside of them and as being God, then that means everyone cannot be a chosen one. Now, why would I say that? Because everyone does not follow their heart. And if you are the God of your life and you decide to listen to propaganda, fear porn, everything that's exterior from you is better than you, is what you should live up to, the status quo, if you decide to listen to all of that and your God, it's going to play out as you are not a chosen one. Because a chosen one follows their heart's path. They follow their goals in life. They know what they came down here to do and what they came down here to accomplish. And they can see through all the BS. Now, the important message behind 3 1s is that we can see through all the BS. We can see what these relics mean. We can see what the pyramid symbolizes. Okay? We can see what the cross really symbolizes and how they took it off the Ankh. We understand what's going on here. We understand what religion is really talking about. We understand why God is light. And it's so important to understand these things. Because if you understand those things, then maybe you will respect the God that's inside of you. You'll respect the light that's inside of you. And you won't bow down to a coronavirus. Okay? You won't bow down to, oh, you know, they have armies. They have a tank. They have guns. They can hurt me. How? How can they hurt me, guys? They can't even delete my videos. And I'm telling you that now before it even pops off. They can't even delete my videos. So how are they going to harm me? Because see, I have the power to determine what they can do. Because I'm God. Now the question is, are you going to accept the fact that you're God or not?
When you see us, you see God. When you see God, you see us.
That's fact. And when you look in the mirror and you see yourself, you see us and you see your God.
Hey, good.
But someone has convinced the majority of people on this world, on this planet, that there is someone, one person, okay, who has the power to save everyone so that they don't have to have any responsibility. So they can just say, please forgive me. And guys, look, I'm not trying to be rude. Okay, I want you to understand something. I grew up as a Christian. Okay? This was very hard for me to come to understand.
And I as a Catholic.
And you as a Catholic, see? Okay? So I'm really, as I told you guys before, the message I come down here to say is not an easy one to say.
But it needs to be said.
But it needs to be said, guys. Because the world that is coming is for the gods. And the world that is ending, I don't want that world to be for you. Okay? Because it's not going to be fun out here. You're not going to be able to make genuine connections. You're not going to be able to find love or passion or do the things that you came here to do. You're not going to be able to, guys. There's a new world order coming for the Matrix, and there's a new world order coming for the planet. Okay?
Goods.
I am on the right side of the chasm. How do I know that I'm on the right side of the chasm? It's not because there's a God coming to save me. Okay? It's because I understand that there's no power able. Pay attention to this. I want you to really listen to what I'm about to say. There is no power able to block out the sun. There is no power able to destroy the sun. There is no power able to destroy the stars. There's no power capable of destroying the moon or the other planets. And all of those celestial bodies are a physical representation of me, of different parts of my spirit, of you, of different parts of your spirit, your personality, your traits, your characteristics, how you came into existence. The power is in you. They took those constellations, they took the sun, they turned it into the Son of God, S-O-N. Okay, so when you're reading the Bible, you're hearing about the personification of the sun. Holy Bible, Helios Biblios, okay? It's telling you that this is how the sun would act if it were incarnated into a person. This is how come people who sun gaze end up sounding a lot like Jesus. You don't have to pay taxes. You don't have to go to church. Oh, you didn't know Jesus said that? Jesus said they took the wonders of heaven and turned it into the traditions of men. In the Bible it says, the heavens are my throne. What tabernacle can you build me?
Whoa, that was deep.
Okay? How can God fit in a church? And then how many churches can God fit in?
Yeah, praise the Lord, man.
Well, I can answer that. 7 billion. If there's 7 billion people on this earth, he can fit in 7 billion churches because our body is the temple of God. Okay? We're supposed to be the hands and feet of God. And God is light. And his son is light, created from his light. And if you let that light into your life, you will be enlightened and you will live forever. You will be in control of your destiny. You will be able to follow your heart's path. 1,000 can fall at your left, 10,000 at your right. No harm will come to you. I'm here to tell you guys this message.
May I say something?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes,
definitely.
Listen, first and foremost, I am honored and privileged. Hey, how you guys doing, man? First and foremost, I am honored and privileged to be having the opportunity right now that I'm having to even talk to you guys. You know, thanks to Sunrael 33, my brother. And all I really wanted to say, in reference to what he just said right now, is that there's a voice in your head that when your mouth isn't moving, you can hear that voice in your head.
Yes.
But it's something that can't be heard outside the physical. And my apologies if I cannot explain it, in a more intellectual way.
I feel that way.
But what I would like to say is that voice is your soul.
Definitely.
Okay? That voice is your soul. And that is, and this body that we're in, this physical body, is just the shell of our soul. So the voice that's coming out of my mouth right now is my soul speaking. Yes. It's not this physical body.
Yes.
And it's kind of weird that I'm able to tell you guys this, and knowing this, you remember how I explained it the last time?
Yes, that's perfect.
But listen, besides all that, we are spirit before we're human.
Yes.
And that's all I really wanted to say.
Can I expound on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because that's really, I'm glad you took it there.
Yeah.
Okay, because see, that's what I'm talking about. Our souls are inside of our body, right? Mm-hmm. Now, our soul is light. Soul, S-O-U-L, right? Soul, solar energy. Okay, S-O-L-A-R, energy. Okay, solar. Think about the vibrations, guys. I'm talking to only gods anyway right now, so I don't have to really break stuff down to you, because trust me, everyone else is worried about the news on coronavirus and stuff like that. That's all they're listening to right now. There's no way they're going to be listening to this. Okay? Now, how can you keep your soul so strong? Okay? I don't even think I have to say it.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think I have to say it, right?
This got a little deep right
I don't
here.
even think I have to say it, right?
Sunrise.
Get the light. If your soul is light, if your DNA is light,
Just look up.
why would you deprive your soul of having food? Yes, you feed your physical body. You eat whatever you want, right? Fine, go eat whatever you want. When are you going to feed your soul?
Gots to feed your soul.
Okay? You're going to gain the whole world. You're going to gain all these boxes. The car is a box. The house is a box. You look at a box. I'm talking to you on a box.
Everything's a box.
You live in a box.
Yep.
You're acting like bots.
B-O-T.
That's fine. I'm going to have a very big box to sit in, but you're going to catch my ass outside most of the time, because I have a soul that needs solar energy to exist. They want us inside the house to power us down. You can take an hour a day and sit outside. You can take a good 10 minutes and look at the sun. You can power up your soul, and then you can go back inside, and then you're still going to be looking young like this for a very long time. As I've already told you guys before, I'm going to be here for thousands of years. I'm going to look the same way. The reason I'm here to say it is not because to be cocky, but that's because that's what I came to do. That's a big responsibility, to live in this shitty world for thousands of years until it changes.
Amen.
Okay? It's a huge responsibility. And it's not going to become a better place until every God wakes up.
The birds are chirping out here, man. That's the beauty of God, you heard?
That's the beauty of God.
And then these birds have souls too, man. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
Hey.
They really do.
You know what I mean? And that's how you know you're good too. If you can hear the birds chirping as clear as day, you were chosen.
Right? You're a chosen one.
Yep.
Because there ain't going to be no birds
You're
on certain
a top dog in
timelines.
the spiritual realm. Yeah. You are a top dog in the spiritual
Top
realm.
dog.
You know what I mean? Shoot. But yo, thank you, Sunrise, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was really good. That's really good. So in closing, guys, last thing I'd like to say is this. You are light. You are love. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Become the God you're here to be. Because until you do, the world is missing a very unique piece of the puzzle of life. And I want to see the beautiful painting as soon as possible. I bow to the divine light in you. Namaste. And
Namaste. Love powers, overpowers anything in life.
peace.
Yeah.